Yes, very good afternoon, ma'am. How are you?
Yes, I'm fine. Please introduce yourself a little bit because we are meeting first time. That's why.
Yeah, of course, ma'am. And today I'm very happy to talk with you. Today's holiday, holy also, not holiday. Holiday and holy both are today. And yes, my name is 𝙤𝙤𝙜𝙠, and I am from Bihar. Uh, and I have completed my graduation with BSc Mathematics from Pune, Maharashtra. Okay, and I have completed my whole education from Maharashtra. Okay. Then after I completed my BA degree from Haryana, and currently I'm working in Bihar as a teacher. Okay, at institute. Yes, that's all about me, ma'am.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Shall I introduce myself a little bit?
Yeah, of course, ma'am. Please.
Yeah. This is Akanksha. I'm from Delhi. If I talk about my qualification, I have completed my post-graduation in political science.
Wow.
Yeah, that's all about me. Mhm.
Okay. And
Okay, as you told, today is Holi. I think yesterday was Holi day, Holi, na?
yeah, somewhere today also, somewhere yesterday also. Like in my village
But
yesterday. Okay, in my village yesterday, but some places there today also. And what about your state? Sorry. Okay. I don't know your state and your city name. Where are you
yeah,
from?
as I told, I'm from Delhi.
Delhi. Okay.
Mm.
Delhi
But
also
I have
yesterday.
heard, about Holi. Holi was yesterday, and tired people celebrated Holi yesterday. But you are talking about today's Holi. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's amazing because today's social.
In Bihar, some places was celebrated yesterday Holi, and some places celebrated today's Holi. Okay, it's happened. Means 2 days Holi's we can celebrate like
Okay.
26. Yeah.
Mhm. And then, yeah, this kind of things happened for a long time. I can say that 2 days, and every festival celebrating, every people celebrating 2 days, every festival, even Deepavali, Eid, every kind of festival I have seen. And this is
Yeah.
not, I can say, it is not a joyful moment for us because 2 days celebrating it also makes us very bored because yeah, this kind of things happen. And what do you think social media also affect this kind of thing? Is it right?
Yeah, you are right.
Mhm.
Yes, it's happened. But from yesterday, I didn't use too much social media. Talking about Facebook and WhatsApp. Because if I use there, then there is lots of status and lots of pics available. Then I will busy there. Okay, that's why this thing is necessary. That's only I follow. I like to follow.
Okay. Mhm. Okay, and as you told, you are a teacher in Bihar.
Yeah, currently I'm in Bihar. Okay. Before I taught in Pune also 2 years. I have experience in Pune 2 years experience, and apart from this in Bihar also I have taught 2 years.
What do you teach over there?
Maths and science I like to teach.
Okay. It means,
Yeah,
do you teach kids or just class 10th, 9th?
9th, 10th up to 10th class. But
Oh,
in Bihar I teach class 11 and 12th also up to class 12th.
okay. Mhm. Okay, then why do you want to improve your spoken English? What do you need? What do you feel? No, I need learn English. Why you are learning this language?
Okay, because when I have completed my BA degree, okay, at that moment I have taken two methods. One is mathematics and the other is English. And behalf of I have taken English. That's why I thought that in case in future I feel to teach English, then I can. For that, this language is necessary for speaking also.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm.
And if you are a teacher and you can't speak English, then it's very difficult. because if you are teacher and whatever subject you are teaching, it's no matter if you are teaching like Sanskrit or Hindi also, that moment also in private school, in English medium school, there you have to speak English with students. That's the things. And I like to speak English. Okay. Uh, that's why I like to connect with a stranger and new people.
Mhm. Okay, and you teach mathematics and science.
Yeah.
That
And now
moment,
I teach English also as a literature
okay, that
of
moment, do
class
you
7.
speak English?
What?
When you teach your student, that moment, do you speak English with them?
Yeah, sometimes I speak English and bilingual I teach
Mm-hmm.
Hindi and English mix up. And when I was in Pune, that moment I was teach like that, trilingual, like Hindi, Marathi, and English mix up. Because there are others like their native speakers student also they are available, like Maharashtrian, and they can't understand too much Hindi and English lots of time. That's why I know very well in Marathi also. That's why I speak there Marathi also sometimes Hindi, because some there also other states people also live there in Pune, and that's why it's happened. And three languages I can follow there. I was follow.
Okay, then, okay, as you told, basically you are from Maharashtra, right?
No, basically I am from Pune, but I have completed my whole education from sorry. Basically I am from Bihar. Okay, but I
Okay,
have completed whole education from Pune, Maharashtra. Yeah.
okay, all education you have completed from Maharashtra and Pune.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, you are right.
After completing your education, you come back again in your city, Bihar,
Yes, you are right. After
and then
completing
you started.
and taking 2 years experience of teaching, then after I came, I taught there also in Pune.
Okay.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. And then you started your own institute, or just do you teach another institute?
yeah. I teach here another institutes, and I'm gaining here my knowledge, boost my knowledge.
Mm-hmm. And do you have spoken English classes also? Do you teach speaking? Do you do you provide a spoken English class also?
No, in village, what happened? People doesn't have interest of this kind of things for speaking. Only just I
Mhm.
teach here as a literature and grammar.
Okay.
Yeah.
It means this is your opinion. Student has no interest to learn this language in Bihar.
Yeah, but lots of time I told to my students, this language is very necessary. If you speak, then it's boost your confidence and as well as your skill also.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I thought that in future I will start these things. Okay, spoken also. This is required in village also. If they speak, then they will boost. They will not depend on only one thing. That means government job. Here people only think like that. If I have, if I do lots of hard work, then I will get a government job and I will settle. But lots of time, what happen? Lots of people doesn't get. Then that moment it will be create problem. That's why we have to think, if that thing it will be not get, then others also available. Okay, if you go means if you see in like city, then there is lots of like job available. You know very well.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And
Yes.
I have heard mostly Bihar people think their perception, their thinking is if they want to get job, especially government job, that time they always try to prepare their that examination only. They don't focus about their speaking skills. But when it comes to another city, to leave another city, that moment people thinking is different, right? They think like, no, I have to get any kind of job, no matter its job is big or not, it's a government job is not, it's a private job is not. Just they need some job, and that's how they can grow themselves. But yeah, I have heard Bihar people, or they most of the time they focus about government job, right?
Yes, yes, you are right.
Another city, people think, no, I need some job. That's why I have to I have to improve my communication skills. That's why they start focus about their communication skills, right?
Yes, yes, you are right.
Yeah, and yeah, this kind of things happened with the all person who live in a city area, and I'm not talking about the Bihar people who live in a Bihar. They don't focus about English language. They also focus about English language, but they think no, it's a not a language. It's a subject. That time they think no, it's a subject. As a lectures, as a subject, they teach, they study, and they study grammar. They focus about a lot of grammar, and they start learning grammar classes. They start learning a lot of they start taking lot of spoken English classes. However, they cannot speak just by they think no, it's a subject. That's why.
Yeah, it's happened.
That's
Yes.
why I can.
Now I thought that, before I don't know about idea about this, like English spoken and grammar. But now I thought that if you are a student and of class like 6 and 7, whatever, like 9, 10th also, that moment you don't have to think like that. I mean, English is only like a subject. Okay, first of all, you have to think like that English is a language. As your language you follow, like that you have to follow English also, same. But situation is there in you can't get environment of like that. If you speak Marathi, that moment you get environment like that. Means in your surrounding area, lots of person speaks this language, same language, Marathi. But talking about English, this language is not no one speak. Then there is problem create. Okay, that's why we have to think like that. This is the language. In future, we have to speak whenever we get any type of job. There it's required, and for means requirement of this language, it's too much, and we have to learn this language anyhow. Like that, means like, nowadays students you can see that like class 6 or 5, they also speak English. Because of that, parents knows very well nowadays English is most important, and that's why I have watched in YouTube also lots of like a child YouTuber. They are using this kind of they are making a video, they are uploading. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, it's affect if you start learning this language, and your next generation also will learn this language by yourself, because you have an environment. If I talk about myself, I have been learning this language around 5 months ago, and since then to till now I have been speaking this language. And my children also learn from me, because they have been listening me from that moment when I started my speaking journey that time. And
yeah,
they are observing me every day when I talk with you, when I talk with another people that moment. And that's why I can say that by listening, our children also learn this language very easily. Yeah,
yeah.
and that moment no
You are
need any
creating
classes.
you are creating environment like that. That's why.
Yeah, of course, that's why. And in this time I can say that they are younger, and they don't know any kind of grammar, and they don't know any kind of good knowledge about grammar. However, they can speak English, and just by listening
Yes.
and listening me, that's why they don't think it's a language, it's a subject. They don't think at all. Just they know that no, I have if I use this kind of sentence, this is meaning of this. And just they know like this, and then they start speaking. This is the kind of things, if everyone can follow this kind of things, no, this is not a subject, this is the language. By listening we can speak and we can use. That's how everyone can speak, right?
Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, of course. And if you are thinking like that, this is a subject, and you have to only as a subject we have to follow this, English. That time, that time problem creates like that when you passed your graduation. That's the moment you don't speak single words of English. It's happened. You have only degree like me. When I completed my degree, okay, my graduation, that time I remember that I have passed, I have graduated a degree, but I didn't speak single word of English. And that moment I felt very bad. I thought that I have passed, I have degree, but I have knowledge also about my subject. But anyone asks me about this subject and how did you pass and how did you efforts you have done? I didn't speak single word of English in means I can't introduce. Okay, it's happened. That's why I thought that no, I have to learn this language also, and it's most important. If I can't speak, then it's people will think like that. You have only degree, but you don't have knowledge. Like they are thinking, but we know that very well about ourselves. We have knowledge, but in English we can't describe. That's the thing.
Yeah. So, yeah, despite having good knowledge about grammar, however, you cannot speak English just by lack of practice. If you don't have practice, you don't do practice every day, speaking practice, you cannot speak, right? This is
Yeah,
very
but
necessary.
when I completed graduation, that moment I don't have lots of knowledge about grammar also, because I have done my graduation, I have done my whole education from Marathi medium, and I skipped this language. Okay, I didn't focus
Okay.
on this language. Really, I'm telling you. But when I completed my graduation, when I rejected from in, I have given interview like a 6, 7 interview, and I rejected. And after that, I felt like that I have to learn this language. If I not learn this language, then I can't select anywhere in private sector.
And how long have you been learning this language?
When I felt when I felt then after I have continuously learned this language 6 to 7 months, and in that 6 to 7 months after again I have given interview and I passed. Okay, 4 to 5
Wow.
in 4 to 5 companies I passed. It take like a 6 to 7 months and self learning. Like I didn't use any mentor, I didn't use like any online. I self learning. I have used like one application, but that was is free. Buddy Talk. I remember that application name is that moment.
Buddy
Yeah,
talk.
2 years ago.
Okay. It's a totally free of cost, right?
Yes, yes, Buddy Talk. It's free of cost.
Okay. Okay. Jay, it was very nice conversation with you. I enjoyed a lot. I hope I will meet you soon. Okay. And
Yes,
in
of
this
course.
time, we have crossed already 19 minutes. That's why I want to stop this meeting.
Yeah,
Okay.
of course.
Thank you so much for giving your time. Okay.
Yes,
Bye.
yes. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you.
Bye.